It's easy to get wrapped up in a narrative. It's easy to believe the negativity. But today, Rare announces 15 million players have played Sea of Thieves. And this is huge news. This is great success. Congrats to Rare. Sea of Thieves is a game that I admit I was wrong about. Um, when it first came out, it wasn't for me. It was a little too slow for my taste. I didn't think it had the kind of content I tend to enjoy. But over the last couple of years, they added more and more, and it's really a different game now. It's even got some single player content. The way that this game has been supported, I think it encapsulates very well the vision that Microsoft has towards their games. I think a game like this is exactly why it's success. It's sold well both on Xbox and PC. I'm sure it's heavily downloaded on from Game Pass, whatever the case may be. But this is a game that really it shouldn't have worked because when it came out, the game received a lot of hate. I remember this like yesterday. If you were even slightly positive about Sea of Thieves, for some reason people would troll your videos. Well, they were trolling people's videos and stuff about it. It made no sense to me, but it is what it is. What it is. Part of the way things work this generation. The fact that it just outlasted so many great other games that, excuse me, so many other games that's come out really is a testament of the vision and executing that vision and why it's good to stick with the vision instead of abandoning it based off initial reaction. I think that the Sea of Thieves success is reflective of Xbox as a whole. Has a vision that isn't received well, but as time goes on, more and more people start to enjoy it, and then you see the success it's becoming. So, huge congrats to Rare, to Sea of Thieves, to the players that supported it, to those who were there day one, to those who saw its growth, its changes, and everything in between. Some further thoughts. I definitely do think that this is something that the Xbox community should talk more about because this is a huge success. The success of Sea of Thieves goes against every narrative we've heard this generation from people who cared about review scores and Metacritics, who bashed the game endlessly, who said that Rare was dead. All that turned out to be lies. This ended up being a game that people has played for years now. People have loved, has a huge community, has had success. Even with the streaming community has found success. This game really is. It's a huge accomplishment. Look, I be the first. I am man enough to admit when I was wrong. When the game first came out, I thought it was a little dry. I thought it was a little boring. I didn't bash it, but at the same time, I was like, it's not really for me. However, as Rare continue to update things, as they continue to put their vision out there, I started to see why the initial people loved it, and then and it started to grow on me more as well. Um, it's I've this is pretty uncommon. I can't think of too many games that succeeded this way. 15 million players, 2 years of growth in content. The game is still being played and supported years after so many games would get all the love and accolades, and this is the one that gamers have put their money, their time, and their mouths towards. So for Rare and the Sea of Thieves community, for the Xbox fans, for the PC players, I'm proud of everyone involved. I really am. People love this game the way that I love State of Decay 2. It's a State of Decay 2 is one of those games that had a lot of hate initially. Wasn't this graphical hog or nothing that I was addicted to, and I understand why the community, State of Decay community, I'm sorry, the Sea of Thieves community supported it the way they did.